Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
I was a track and field coach for 12 years. And when I first came to this school, Queens Metropolitan High School, I decided to start something different, start something new. It's my first year as a dean here, so I decided to start a brand new program, one that's never been done before. So triathlon really kind of encompassed what I wanted to do with these kids, and they're having a blast with it. We wrote a grant to the New York Road Runners. It's called a mini grant. We were awarded $2,500, so we use some of that money on the bikes. And then we have a local multi-sport store called Brickwell, and they were really good on giving us incredible pricing on some of the newer bikes, the high-end, the Cannondales. And some of the older bikes that you see behind me were recently just purchased at garage sales. We're always on the lookout for anything with drop bars that we can get our hands on. Triathlon doesn't have college scholarships, but we're on the cusp of it. You know, USA Triathlon is working on that currently, making it an NCAA sanctioned sport, and hopefully we're there. You know, but these are the bricklayers. You know, a lot of students that go out and participate on teams aren't necessarily doing it because they're looking for the scholarship. You know, they're doing it because they want to, you know, just be out. They just want to be active, and you know, again, that's the allure of what we're doing. We're constantly outside. We're not just doing one thing repetitively again and again. We're not just working on one skill. I mean, every day is something different for us.
There's going to be 5 people racing, our first outdoor triathlon. It's going to be on Long Island. Well, I'm a captain, so that's a lot of responsibilities going on. If something happens with the bike, I have to take care of it. If something's wrong with one of the kids, I have to take care of them. I have to report it to the coach. And I could even, I take care of some of the workouts. So being a captain is fun, but a lot of responsibilities. In the past, I've just been a runner, and then I started riding a bike, and I started swimming, and I fell in love with triathlon, so that's the only sport I'm actually really good at.
Well, that's 3 sports.
Yeah, 3 sports, exactly. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that it's not a triathlon sport in college, so even throughout college, I'll keep doing triathlons on my own. I have no problem with that.
I'm just one of the coaches, so I help out with the training program. So the hard part is when you're out of the pool, all the blood's on the top of the body. You're all exhausted, and then you got to get on the bike. And after the bike, your legs are exhausted and tired, and they feel so heavy, and then you have to do the run. So the challenge is within that, and that's why we train to kind of just work ourselves way up for that race. Because this is a high school team, the races we do have a scoring system, and we're going against other high schools. So I think it's the top 5 athletes that come in from the team. They all score a certain amount of points depending what place they come in.
My main concern at the beginning of the year was basically to lose as much weight, not as possible, but to be very fit. That was a goal of mine. So I figured triathlon would be the way to do it. Running, biking, swimming, all cardio. I was never good at running, but I always wanted to be a good runner. I always biked ride, always. And swimming, I had swim classes when I was 5, and now I was able to use them.
Yeah, I was just kind of just go to school, go home, and then I wanted to do something different my junior year, so I got involved in triathlon. At first, I saw the swimming portion of it, and I was really excited about swimming because I love swimming. So then once I got into it, everything started, the running and the bike, and then I just fell in love with everything. My dad was very surprised. He's like, "Are you sure you're gonna put your 100% effort into this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to do this." And he's like, "All right, if you're with it, I support you 100%." And here I am.
The allure of a triathlon is really that it encompasses, 3 sports. There's not just one. There's swimming, there's cycling, and there's running. And I enjoy all 3, so I just really wanted to share that passion with the kids. It's going to be hard. Let's see who can hang on. These kids are up for a challenge.